It's Ace Baseball, and it comes your way next.
Your 2016 Oakland Athletics.
Number 55, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, shortstop, Francisco
Lindor gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position. That's the key.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Oh, man. Well, one thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many fence scrapers. I mean, look where this thing comes down. There aren't too many guys that are going to visit that area of the yard. That is way out of here.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Plouffe is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Yeah, Matty, Trevor Plouffe has really come into his own. He's a guy that can play both in the infield and the outfield, but really he thrives at the hot corner. He's got quick reactions, soft hands, just really makes it look easy out there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not. Although he has been known to get a little flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Indians. Number 52, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, he's a rookie on the mound. Doesn't have a lot of experience at this level, but he's getting better and better. We'll see how he does in this one.
Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Stephen Vogt will be next. Line towards center field. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Stephen Vogt will get his first cuts here. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vogt is retired, 2 down now. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. We'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
Healy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Grounded down the third baseline. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. You'd have to say so far so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Jose Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No.
Full count now, 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. You just can't seem to finish him off.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Number 30 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Brandon Guyer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Michael Brantley gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Just a 4-seam fastball that time. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It just sort of looked like it got on him just a little bit quicker than he expected. And they're going to hit him with a pass ball for that one. That's called laziness.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Lowry's got it on to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Into the box, Matt Joyce. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guyer is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Marcus
Semien gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Francisco Lindor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that was a missile, Matt. I mean, a changeup, and he hit it so well, he might not be seeing that pitch again.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
And now you just start to wonder, how much is the heat taken out of this guy? You see the pitch count. It's not all that bad just yet, but he's been in and out of trouble a few times already. So he's definitely had some max effort innings.
Jose Ramirez comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know, one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. Indians strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Trevor Plouffe will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away.
Batting 8th, first baseman,
Yonder Alonso is ready for his first AB here in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
batting 9th, second baseman,
Jed Lowry will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Yan Gomes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
now batting, number 30.
Number 30 steps into the box. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brandon Guyer stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
Hit well on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. One left for the Tribe, but they're on top 2-0. Rajay Davis will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
Into the box now, Healy. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, good hitters in this situation, when you're down in the count, they tend to try to go the other way. We'll see if he does that right here.
One out, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. From 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
If you're not expecting this pitch, it's hard to really do much of anything with it. And you can see this is a hard slider bearing down and in, and folks, that is nasty.
In now, Chris Davis. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Even though this ball gets to the wall, I think it's still the right decision to stay at first. The way this was shaping up, I'm not so sure he was going to make it, so he'll just hold on with a loud single.
Into the box, Matt Joyce. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Indians 2 and the A's 1. Francisco Lindor heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Hit down the third base line. Blue fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, his second of the game, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
2-2.
This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Davis. And they can't run it down. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Still 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-1 Indians. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but some guys get angry, some get motivated. Others, they just go into a shell. We'll have to see how he responds.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Ryan Dull will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Ryan Dull.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Well, he hasn't swung the bat all that well against the other guy, so hopefully this new pitcher will give him a chance to swing it a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Number 30 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. One and one. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
That's a sign of a guy who's really learning how to pitch. I mean, look at this location on 1 and 2. No need to try and blow him away with a high fastball. This is right on the outside corner at the knees. No chance to get that one.
Standing in now, Brandon Geyer. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe will put this one away, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. right on the corner, 2-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Brantley, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
In now, Stephen Vogt. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Just a great 2-strike pitch right there. And that's all you can say. As a hitter, you're seeing fastball out of his hand, and then boom, just disappears on you.
Into the box, Healy. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Chris Davis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
now batting, right fielder.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Indians 3 and the A's 2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Michael Brantley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1 and 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
And he'll be the first to tell you, this may be a ball he should have had. You can see he gets the glove down in time, but it was definitely a tough play. You can't give a guy an error on a ball like that.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Plouffe is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Tap fouled at home plate, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High and deep to straightaway right. Joyce going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is. His 3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Sean Doolittle will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
In now, Carlos Santana. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis moves over. 2 down.
Second baseman, number
Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Doolittle's ready, trying to work it full on 3-1. 3-2. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
He sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, it wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs. This catches a ton of the plate, and he turns it around for a solid single.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 Cleveland. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the third time he's victimized this guy.
Into the box, Trevor Plouffe. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit hard, but foul. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He drew a walk his first time up. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this might be just what the crowd needs to get off their hands a little bit. Last thing you want to do on the mound is hit a guy and have the crowd come to life against him.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The A's strand one, and the deficit remains 5-2. Liam Hendriks will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Liam Hendriks.
Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Joyce giving chase, makes the play, one away. Number 30 stands in.
Number 30.
Full count, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Guyer.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Guyer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Davis is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. Andrew Miller is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
24, Andrew Miller.
Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard to the right side. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting, catcher,
Stephen Vogt gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
Healy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Chris Davis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
2 out with the man at first. 2-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail 5-2. striding in to start the ninth, Michael Brantley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, these guys have really come in here and just put it to this pitching staff. We've seen guys jumping on pitches like this all game long. And this is going to extend that lead out to 4 runs here in the top of the ninth. And that may turn out to be more than enough to finish this one off.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Edwin Encarnacion, with 3 home runs already, waits on deck. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His 4th in the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
John Axford will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
John Axford.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Plenty of home runs to go around so far as you see the elevated totals there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Joyce racing back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You want production from the middle of your lineup? How about back-to-back home runs? I'd say that's production.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. That one's in there, 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Striding in, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Indians on top, 8-2. Leading off the inning, Matt Joyce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a ball bounced foul near Wash, third base coach Ron Washington. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2, here it is.
Ball.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Geyer is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home
Now
9.
batting, third baseman,
Trevor Plouffe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
In now, Yonder Alonso. Now a swing and a fly ball. Geyer on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And whoa, off awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. That's one thing managers like to see. You got to die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. You never know in this game.
Jed Lowry will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guy stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy, Edwin Encarnacion. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.